Welcome back to Everything Poultry, the channel where we'll teach you how to start and succeed in poultry production. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced farmer, today we are talking about how to start a poultry farm in 2025 the right way. We will guide you step by step from choosing between broilers or layers to building the right housing, implementing biosecurity, preventing diseases, and selling your product profitably. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or on a large-scale production, you are in the right place. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our expert tips. Let's get started. Now, when starting a poultry business, the first decision you face is choosing the type of poultry to raise. Is it broilers or layers? Each has its advantages, and your choice depends on your goals. Broilers are raised for meat. If you want quick returns on your investment, broilers are the way to go. In just 6 to 8 weeks, you can sell them and reinvest. They are especially profitable during festive seasons when demand for chicken is high. However, broilers require intensive management, good quality feed, and strict disease control because they grow quickly and can fall sick easily. On the other hand, layers are raised for eggs. If you are looking for a long-term source of income, layers are the better option. With proper care, layers can produce eggs consistently for 18 months or more. Apart from eggs, you can also earn from selling sperm layers after their laying cycle and even from their manure, which is a great organic fertilizer, Layers require more patience because you won't see profit immediately. It takes about 5 months before they can start laying. However, once they do, you enjoy steady daily income. Some farmers choose to raise both layers and broilers. That is a good option if you want multiple streams of income. But if you are just starting, it's usually best to choose one and master it first. Once you've decided on broilers or layers, the next choice is whether to buy day-old chicks or point-of-lay pullets. Day-old chicks are cheaper and you have full control over their growth and management. But raising them from day-old requires brooding skills, extra equipment, and a lot of time because you will need to carefully control their temperature and feed them and vaccinate them. While point-of-lay, on the other hand, are about 16 to 18 weeks old and will start laying within a few weeks. They are more expensive upfront, but they save you the work and the risks of brooding. This is a great option for beginners who want to avoid the stress of raising chicks from scratch. If you are experienced and have time and resources, starting with day-old chicks will give you more profit in the long run. But if you are new or want quick results, point-of-lay pullets are a safer choice. After deciding on your birds, it's time to think about their housing. Proper housing is critical because it protects your birds from bad weather, predators, and diseases. It also ensures that they are comfortable and productive. When building your poultry house, choose a location with good drainage to prevent flooding. Position the house facing east to west to reduce heat from direct sunlight and ensure proper ventilation. Without proper ventilation, your birds can easily fall sick. The type of housing depends on whether you are raising broilers or layers. For broilers, a deep litter system is common. This is a large open-sided structure with a floor covered in wood shavings or rice husk. It's simple to set up and cost-effective. Broilers need space to move around, because it helps them develop strong legs and grow fast. For layers, there are two main options: deep litter and battery cage or cages. In the deep litter system, layers are kept on a bed of wood shavings or rice husk, just like in broilers. This system is cheaper to start, but it requires more labor for cleaning, and you lose some eggs because they can get dirty and break easily. Battery cages are more advanced systems. In this setup, each bed has its own small cage with a feeding trough and a place for eggs to roll out easily for collection. Battery cages are more expensive to install, but they reduce feed wastage, keep the birds healthier by limiting contact with their droppings and other people, and make eggs collection easier. If you plan to run a large-scale layer farm, battery cages are highly recommended. But if you are starting a small scale, deep litter is good for you. If you are starting with day-old chicks, you will need to brood them properly. Brooding means providing the warmth and the care that the chicks need in their first few weeks of life. Without proper brooding, your chicks could die or grow poorly. Start by keeping the brooding area clean and warm. On your first day, the temperature should be around 35 degrees Celsius. Reduce the temperature gradually by 2 degrees each week until they are fully feathered. You can use infrared lamps, gas, or charcoal heaters to keep them warm. Make sure there's enough space for all the chicks so that they don't crowd and suffocate each other. Provide chick starter feed and clean water from day one, and use small feeders and drinkers to prevent drowning. Good brooding ensures healthy birds, stronger birds that will grow quickly and produce well. One of the most important things on any poultry farm is biosecurity. Biosecurity means protecting your farm from diseases. A single outbreak can wipe out all your flock. Start by limiting who enters your farm. Have a foot bath with disinfectant at every entrance of your farm. Clean and disinfect your poultry equipment regularly, and quarantine new birds for at least 2 weeks before adding them to the flock. Keep your farm free of rats and wild birds because they can carry diseases. Practice all in, all out farming. Raise one batch of bird at a time. Then clean and disinfect thoroughly before bringing the new batch. Even with good biosecurity, you must prepare for disease prevention and management. Vaccination is your first line of defense. Follow a proper vaccination schedule for diseases like Newcastle, Gumboro, and fowlpox. You should also give vitamins regularly to boost their immune system. Provide clean water every day because dirty water spreads diseases fast. And watch your birds closely. If you notice symptoms like coughing, diarrhea, or reduced activity and eating, act immediately. Separate sick birds and call a veterinarian immediately. Keeping accurate records of all feed intake and egg production will also help spot problems early. Now let's talk about marketing. You can raise the best poultry in the world, but if you don't sell it well, you won't profit at all. Start by identifying your target market. Are you selling to individual customers, local restaurants, or stores? You can even sell directly to households through home delivery services. Use social media platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram to advertise your birds and eggs. People love convenience, so offer delivery services if you can. Package your products neatly and nicely because presentation matters. If you are selling eggs, use branded egg crates If you are selling live or dressed chickens, ensure they are well cleaned and packaged neatly. Build relationships with regular customers and give them a reason to choose you over others. There are also some general practices every successful poultry farmer must follow. Always give your birds access to clean water. It's more important than feed. Use high quality feed and feed them at the right times. Keep your environment dry and well ventilated to prevent diseases. Record everything: how many birds you bought, how much feed they eat, how many eggs they lay, and when they fall sick. Good records help you find problems and improve your farm. Finally, be consistent. Poultry farming requires daily care, so you must be committed. Before we close, I want you to know that in our next video, we'll be teaching you how to produce your own feed. Producing your own feed can reduce cost and increase your profit, so you don't want to miss out on that video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other farmers. Drop your questions in the comments and I will be happy to answer them. See you in the next video where I will show you how to make your own poultry feed.